And I think it's very important for everybody to be engaged because that everybody's on the same page.
It's about, who's willing to change gears at the right time.
Go out, go have fun, and just take it to them.
For Wheeling University Athletics, I'm Zach Ziegler, live at Mountain East Conference Basketball Media Day with Wheeling University head men's basketball coach Chris Richardson for the first Chris Richardson Show of the year. And Chris, you guys coming up on 2025-2026, a new look team this year with some guys gone from last year. Talk about this year's team and how it's playing out.
Yeah, I mean, it's still early. We got a lot of work to do as a team, but it's a great group of guys. They bring the energy every day. They're really embracing what we're asking them to do, which means we can continue to ask them to do more and raise those standards. And they've been all about that. I can't say enough about our returners from a leadership standpoint. They've been absolutely tremendous, and we're excited for what's to come.
And looking at last year, you guys improved your win total for the third year in a row, got back to the conference tournament. Talk about last season and kind of some of the lessons you learned.
Well, it's a long time ago. It's hard to think about last season. What I still remember is missing free throws in the Mountain East tournament since we're here in West Banco Arena. But, you have to move on. You have to learn from it. We have a group that's very hungry, that's very committed to each other, which is the most important thing, that they're committed to each other. And they've done a great job of listening and, like I said, doing what we've been asking them to do. So still a lot of work to do, but not another group of guys I'd rather do it with than the group we have in our gym every day.
And you have some key returners on the court coming back, T. Harris, Alex Smith, Caleb Murray. Talk about this group of returners and kind of the impact they're having.
Yeah, we got a handful of guys that have been with us for 4 years. Trevor Beresford's been with us 4 years. Caleb's been with us 4 years. Alex has been with us 4 years. Jerry and T have been with us 3 years. Elijah, Edwards, Kurt, some others have been with us for 2 years. So, they know what we expect. But the refreshing part of this group, Zach, is that we're not the only ones asking it from them. They're asking it from themselves. And coach-led teams can only go so far, but player-led teams, there's really not a ceiling. So really excited about our player leadership.
And looking at the bench, you also returned your 2 assistants from last year, Jared Chambliss in the assistant role, Tyler Chang as graduate assistant. Talk about those two and the impact they've had.
Yeah, I cannot say enough good words about our coaching staff. They are so selfless in pouring into our players, pouring into our program, pouring into our campus. They never complain. I mean, they probably do, but it's, at least to each other in the office, not necessarily to me. And they challenge me. They challenge me to think different and be different. And whatever we decide, we go out there as a united front. It's a great coaching staff to be a part of. My door says head coach, but we work together every day along with our players to make our team the best we can possibly be. And really excited to have those guys back for another year.
Currently joined by Wheeling University head men's basketball coach Chris Richardson. And Chris, as you guys have gone through these first couple of practices, talk about some things you've seen on the court as you're getting ready for the year.
Yeah, effort's been good. It can always be better. You're never satisfied with your effort. You always want it to be more. But we've shot the ball well. We've shared the ball very well. Unselfishness has to be a tenet of who we are, both on the offensive end and the defensive end. And so you develop that not just by practicing it, but by spending time together, by getting to know each other, by communicating. And they've done all those things. We still have a long way to go.
And looking at your preseason, obviously a big one with West Virginia University coming up in your exhibition game. Talk about that event and kind of how that's going to help you guys prepare.
Yeah, I mean, what an experience. I've been at other institutions where we've played some of those high major schools, and there's some things that are completely different and difficult to simulate from an atmosphere as well as a size and physicality standpoint. But I remember each and every one of those games as a coach, and I know that the guys that have played in them remembers each and every one. So it's going to be an awesome experience for our guys. We're excited about the opportunity to compete. We're very appreciative of Ross Hodge and his coaching staff for giving us the opportunity. And, I think what a lot of people don't understand is they don't have to do that. There's a new rule in Division I where they can play other Division I schools in their public exhibitions, and they chose to play us, and we can't thank them enough. It's going to be a very difficult game because they're so well coached and talented, but it's going to be a really, really cool experience and something that I know none of us will ever forget.
And finally, talk about some of your goals heading into the year. Obviously, a new look team with a lot of guys coming in. Talk about some of your goals this season.
Yeah, just continue to get better. I know it sounds like coach speak, but that's really all you can control is your effort and your attitude. So as long as those two things are always, at a high standard, then everything else tends to fall into place. We got to continue to share the ball, continue to communicate, continue to embrace each and every day with each other, both the good moments and the bad, and continue to grow together. And so, a lot to be figured out on the court, but really like where we are right now.
Thanks, Chris. Good luck this year. Can't wait to see you out there.
Thanks, Zach. Go Cards.
For Wheeling University Athletics, I'm Zach Ziegler.
And I think it's very important for everybody to be engaged because that everybody's on the same page.
It's about, who's willing to change gears at the right time.
Go out, go have fun, and just take it to them.